not for everybody, and that is okay. Save your drama for your mama. It's the thought process for me. I do not worship the devil. I do not energy harvest of innocent people's energy. Good day, bad day, whole misunderstanding day. And I do not steal nobody's identity, let alone their destiny. Here's the thought process for me. Good day, bad day, old misunderstanding day. The good God created me my own special way. I ain't gotta do all of that. It's a thought process to me. But God works in mysterious ways. And I say that respectfully. Self-love. Misunderstood. You becoming your own worst enemy, trying to find yourself to better yourself, dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, sleepless nights. You put a name in your book, thinking everybody's truly for you, only to realize that, wow, you had to wake up and realize that you are worthy. Not only are you just worthy, you are worthy of loving yourself right correctly and healing the wounds that's installed within you when it comes to your trauma and your pain that makes you so dysfunctional. And I say that respectfully, not to become victim, but to allow yourself to feel within. Allow yourself to see within that everybody's not for you. Because when it comes to trauma and pain, when you're dealing with depression, misunderstanding days, you're going in circles, looking for the right direction to turn to. Only to realize you're reaching out to individuals who's going against you. They manipulating your character, they lying in your face, playing with you with malicious intentions. You know, running game, saying that you are worthy, and they just shortchange you, abuse you, manipulate your character, point you in the wrong direction, and then you wind up losing character, going back and forth with words with someone who doesn't see your worth, to understand your growth, that you're willing to choose your best self-vision of yourself to elevate. When someone doesn't want to see you thinking, the energy is different. You know, when it comes to trauma and pain, or when it comes to you elevating, everybody doesn't want to see you grow. So you got to understand at the end of the day, this journey you may have to take alone. And that's okay, because when a good God is in your life, God's going to show you who's truly for you, not to go against you. The energy is different. Because when you choose yourself to love yourself correctly without wearing a mask, to be real with yourself, you're going to understand an even and fair exchange. An even, fair exchange. Understanding and installing peace within that God allows you to see. Understanding your confidence that made you uncomfortable once upon a time that you couldn't see. But you allowed yourself to understand the comfortability, to understand your comfort zone. The confidence you have within you to understand the wounds, not to become victim. Not to shortchange yourself when it comes to common sense, when being real with yourself, saying you want to better yourself. Never allow someone to dim your light, to point you in the wrong direction, so you won't see your worth. That energy is different. You matter, you're worthy. Dealing with depression ain't easy, especially being homeless, don't know which direction to turn. Looking for someone to pick you up, only to realize, dang, you're tired of excuses. People use you, take your kindness or weakness. All you want to do is continue to be true to yourself, to find yourself, to better yourself, without the malicious intentions. That energy is different. Everybody's journey is different when it comes to their walk of life. That's how God works in mysterious ways. But just know at the end of the day, when it comes to your story, never lose sight of day. And I say that respectfully. Continue to be patient with your process. It's a temporary situation. You're trying to better yourself, to find yourself, to love yourself, to show up for yourself. One day at a time, because God is still being patient with you. Have you been so lost and confused to love yourself right? You had so much going on within your life that was trying to dim your light, to see your faith, and you had a plan. But never let that plan psych you out your thought process when it comes to your opinion. Just only go a different direction. Because things going to work out in your favor if you trust yourself, to believe in yourself, to better yourself, to love yourself. Because what's truly for you ain't going to shortchange you. And I say that respectfully. Just know your worth. The energy is different. It's not an overnight process healing trauma and pains. I say that respectfully, especially from a child point of view going into your adulthood that never been healed. But you matter, you're worthy to choose you, to elevate, to show up for yourself in the most healthiest way. And I say that respectfully, one day at a time. when you understand change. My content is not for everybody. And I say that respectfully. So anybody that's dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, sleepless nights, you put a name in your book and it's behind stress, depression. At the end of the day, I truly hope one day that you truly find peace within. But don't be a hate in disguise. Find you the better you so you can pour into you and love you right. So you ain't got to worry about the next person elevating faster than you. Sneak this and them, putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation, a fair share your own karma, because you bothering innocent people to play victim. It be the thought process, me, because we are all not the same. So be careful when judging a book by its cover because you don't know someone's backstory. It be the thought process to me. Everybody mindset when it came to their moms and their pops that didn't know how to love them or don't respect them, show up for them. You put a name in your book or that unhealthy relationship. Not everybody's the same when it comes to healing trauma and pain. But someone still knows how to respect their neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. We are all not the same. You know, when you're dealing with depression, you feel like, how can I love me? When you're dealing with depression, you say, how can I actually see for me? When you're dealing with depression, you feel so hopeless within. Don't know which direction to turn, who to trust. Everybody used you, abused you, drained you out, mentally unstable. That's how you feel like when you're checking out. It be the thought process to me. Never lose sight of day for a temporary situation. It's a temporary situation forever. No, it's not. It's temporary because you're allowing it to be. And especially when you still got life within you. It's a thought process to me. So don't get discouraged. Continue choosing you, your best self vision of yourself, something that you would love to be true to. Because you want to remove the mask to be real with yourself and mean what you say at the end of the day. That best self vision of yourself is within you. Continue to be patient with your process to understand you, to love you, to recognize that you are worthy when they didn't choose you. They took your kindness and weakness, they manipulate your character, they lied on your name, they disrespect you. You put a name in your book, but never allow that to dim your life from becoming your best self vision of yourself, of you choosing you. Regardless that relationship didn't work out. They didn't meet the expectations what you was thinking about. But you found you to rethink you, to understand your boundaries, so your dreams can come true. So your best self vision of yourself can elevate and find you within. Now you're able to self-reflect to go within and look in the mirror, that you can be true to yourself. It's a thought process to me. With pain comes growth, and with growth comes change and understanding self. And I hope you find peace within, neighbor. One day at a time. It's a thought process to me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully, regardless of your sexual orientation, your disability, your culture, your religion, or your age. It's a thought process to me. Always be yourself and never allow a temporary situation to dim your light as to what you're creating within when it comes to your future. And I say that respectfully. You matter and you are worthy. God works in mysterious ways. I do not worship the devil, and I say that respectfully. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. You can't be nobody else but you. Being a copycat, you're going to fall short when it comes to common sense. At the end of the day, you can't be smart that you're truly not. And I say that respectfully. That's not how God created you to be. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. It's a thought process to me. I celebrate some to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year. Protect your energy, because not everybody's living your time of your day. You matter, you're worthy. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. It's the thought process to me. Stop the violence. I gotta go. I need a nap. Now your team, love, respect. Have a good day.